But I live in a university city, so bad idea, in my opinion, if you want to immerse yourself in German. But also the big problem with Vin, is like especially on the countryside is the dialects, right? Because while Germany is because Germany has a bunch of different dialects. Like, of course, they will speak standard German to you, but with a pretty heavy dialect influence. I mean, except if you're actually in one of the bigger cities, then it's more standard, I guess. Of course, it depends. No, I mean the US also has it, no? But I guess the US has it a little bit less strong than other countries, I guess. But I don't know. I wouldn't know. Like, for example, just take the UK. With, like... Of course, they have different language in it as well, but... like Scottish and Welsh and Irish and stuff. But even if they just speak English... But specifically to impersonate the Deutsche Bahn, no, that's just... yeah, that's just standard German. If I would do that. Except for Würzburg, because you are not allowed to have nice things here. Wait, what is the city? I was not paying attention there. Okay, what I want. Continue, Bill. Nah, but more Deutsche Bahn would be like bad audio quality, a lot of how do you say how would you say like the kind of like Deutsche Bahn German sometimes, if it's like an announcement by staff or something, with like the really muffled voice, barely understandable, because they're also like speaking like they have the mic in their mouth. Then of course verschlucken der Wörter. I don't fucking know how to say that in English, but I don't care. But yeah, like for example with German, they are also just like for like some words and stuff. It's or as some even sentence structure that is slightly different between different regions of Germany. Like for example, if you introduce yourself or someone else, like sometimes people in some places use the article in front of the name, sometimes not, and stuff like that. And that kind of depends on region. A very extreme accent, so it was really hard to get used to for the first 2 months or so. So I was still learning the language. Yeah, that makes sense. If you want the same experience, or if you want the extreme experience, you go to Switzerland instead, because that is that is not understandable for the normal German, like Swiss German. Absolutely not understandable. If you want to be in Germany though, you could do something like Bavaria, or was Baden-Württemberg, so like the Stuttgart area. or Tübingen, I guess, Freiburg. Those are some uni cities there. Germany would be significantly easier because you definitely can get around with English mostly fine. Or someone will speak English. And someone, I mean, most people, at least to a passable level. I would at least be able to ask people questions about German in Germany and have them be able to answer. Oh, yeah, right. I mean, to be fair, the Germans probably would also, like, the average German probably would also not know. Like, of course you learn it, but like in school you definitely do learn it, but I don't know how many people will be able to answer it. Like, I'm the exception here, that I kinda do know the language a little bit, like what happens in this language. But at the same time, I'm just above average. I am not like extremely competent at it. Like word definitions. Okay, word definitions you would get. Word definitions is probably simple enough. I could tell you what a buch is, but to be fair, most stuff is like just like I could just give you the English translation and it's mostly fine. Of course, not everything has that. Like, how the hell would I translate to you doch or tja? I mean, doch is probably easier to define than tja. Yo. Kevin, thanks for the good luck, have fun. I probably could have. But how could they not give you word definitions though? It's not like you need like huge. I mean, you kind of do need to. I mean, I guess it's sometimes it's kind of hard. I kind of get it. For some words, it's kind of hard to give like a proper definition what the hell the word actually means. Some amount of immersion, yeah, makes sense. By the way, Vin, are you in the Brazilian Discord, Celeste Discord server? Because you should be, in my opinion. I cannot believe you're not in there. I don't know if you even knew about its existence until I just mentioned it. I mean, they do have a speedrun channel. Yeah, that's basically why I thought about it. Because, like, if you're in the US now, you probably would want it at least a little bit to keep your Portuguese rusted. Even though, of course, I don't know how much you know about internet slang. Because, like, every language has their specific internet slang as well, right? I don't know how much it differs between spoken and written Portuguese and then the actual internet. Yeah, to be fair, it would be a good one way. That's true. Yeah, I think, by the way, if you go in Celeste Court and go to the rules channel, I'm pretty sure it has the Brazilian one linked. Oh. If you want to join it. like it's in the in the language rule that only English is allowed, and then links the Brazilian and French one. Funnily enough, I'm still in that server. Even though I don't understand a single word. I mean, to be fair, I also barely read it. But it was just because of a event that they hosted at one point. A charity event. That they hosted in English. So, and they needed commentators. And they had me for something on, I forgot for what exactly. I know I had Wander with me as a commentator. Oh, and Rick as well. Just joined the server, huge. And there's the speedrun channel there as well. Of course, probably a lot of it you don't care about, but yeah. Also, they have resources linked. There's reference. Oh, goodness. FB tutorial. Yeah. Anyway, what's this for problems? Compose threads Capitalo 1A. What? Okay, what is this? Oh, on the problem stalls on his alt. Okay. Just thread references. I see. Anyway. I want to continue. I was just a little bit on a rabbit hole what the resources are on that channel. Like, at one point I thought about, like, at least making German resources about Celeste speedrunning. At the same time, I felt a little bit lazy. Surely at least Spirity would know you if you talk in the, at least if you talk in the speedrun channel. Also, some people in the chat are probably also Brazilian. Like, oh. Okay. Third tries the charm. But maybe but to be fair, you could say something in this tutorial, but as long as like maybe something that's more like that people could misinterpret that you are a beginner, right? Like something like, hi, I'm new here or something, right? Which would not be wrong. Oh, that. Okay, now we're going a little bit of evil wind arc here. 225, huge. Or just do some art propaganda. I don't know in what way. But yeah. Yo, Scott. Thanks for the raid. How was the A knee percent? How are the ones? Not horrible. That's huge. Honestly. Oh wow, I'm surprised that worked, I'm gonna be honest. Because that felt really bad. Also, I have to set up my keyboard to type in Portuguese now. Oh my. But yeah. Oh, I don't forget this time, so I'm using the shout out command. I mean, to be fair, I should have shouted out Spirialis actually. But yeah, Scott is doing some 90% all with all the A sides instead of the normal B side sort that I'm doing. Legend of the game for practice to play in front of an orchestra in Canada in like 3.5 weeks. For those who somehow don't know who Evan's fight is. Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us. Wait, this is not the strat. What is the strat on that? Ah, it's fine. Okay, I fumbled a little bit in this Mixmaster. Honestly, that was not even a little bit. That was quite a lot. But I think I'm chilling. At least it's still an OX. Yo, thanks for the good luck with him. Oh! It's messing with your head. Everyone's speaking in Portuguese, but all the rest community speak in English. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you could always change your Discord menu to Portuguese. But yeah, no, I mean, you get used to it. What? I'm changing you to Portuguese. That's a good one. I need to take a sip of water. This is too stressful for my heart, okay? Oh, that's the other bottle. No bottle. Up, I mean. Ah, okay. A juice cup. Bum 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 bum. Just a little bit of a zoomy this time. I was a little bit too nervous. Oh my fucking god. 226! Oh my. Good number. That's a good number. Who finally started to do us? Oh yes. Let's go. Another Bob side? Huge! My gold though. I think it was the 25th. I think it was the 25th, 26th wind. Or was it the... So, yeah. But also, can I just say... Okay, I'm happy that I PB'd, but at the same time, this one felt so mid. It felt so mid. Like... There was like no like good split. It was just like everything just was not bad. That is basically the whole one. Why were you running against the 540 3K entry? Because I was choking. I was choking hard, okay? But oh my god. Oh, I did not throw too hard. When I died to Doorskip, I was like, no, please, no, not again. And yeah. but I held it together. I held it together. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, but finally, I don't care that the run felt like everything felt like not bad, and that is all that matters. Like nothing really good, but I don't care. A PB is a PB. Thanks for the GGs, everyone, by the way. Oh my. Oh, oh, let's go. But the practice and everything, it helps. My consistency, it's coming back. It's improving. Extremely mid one is like ideal mental splits. That's true. That's very true. I call it balanced. True. This is like very balanced. Like actually, I think. Or relatively balanced. Maybe the summit could go down a little bit to make it more balanced.